Be ready. Start. Firstly, we must examine the purpose and scheme of this act. For this purpose, suffice would it be to refer to the terms of the Statement of Objects and Reasons of the Act of 2002. It was stated that this law was enacted in order to make the government more transparent and accountable to the public. It was felt that in the present democratic framework, free flow of information for citizens and non-government institutions suffers from several bottlenecks, including the existing legal framework, lack of infrastructure at the grassroots level, and an attitude of secrecy within the civil services as a result of the old framework of rules. The Act was to deal with all such aspects. The purpose and object was to make the government more transparent and accountable to the public and to provide freedom to every citizen to secure access to information under the control of public authorities consistent with public interest in order to promote openness, transparency, and accountability in administration and in relation to matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. The scheme of the Act contemplates for setting out the practical regime of right to information for citizens to secure access to information under the control of public authorities in order to promote transparency and accountability in the working of every public authority. It was aimed at providing free access to information with the object of making governance more transparent and accountable. Another right of a citizen protected under the Constitution is the right to privacy. This right is enshrined within the spirit of Article 21 of the Constitution. Thus, the right to information has to be balanced with the right to privacy within the framework of law, where Section 3 of the Act grants right to citizens to have access to information. There, Section 4 places an obligation upon the public authorities to maintain records and provide the prescribed information. Once an application seeking information is made, the same has to be dealt with as per sections 6 and 7 of the Act. The request for information is to be disposed of within the time postulated under the provisions of section 7 of the Act. Section 8 is one of the most important provisions of the Act as it is an exception to the general rule of obligation to furnish information. It gives the category of cases where the public authority is exempted from providing the information. To such exemptions, there are inbuilt exceptions under some of the provisions where, despite exemption, the Commission may call upon the authority to furnish the information in the larger public interest. This shows the wide scope of these provisions as intended by the framers of law. In such cases, the Information Commission has to apply for mind whether it is a case of exemption within the provisions of the said section. Right to information is a basic and celebrated fundamental stroke basic right but is not uncontrolled. It has its limitations. The right is subject to a dual check. Firstly, this right is subject to the restrictions inbuilt within the Act, and secondly, the constitutional limitations emerging from Article 21 of the Constitution. Thus, wherever, in response to an application for disclosure of information, the public authority takes shelter under the provisions relating to exemption, non-applicability or infringement of Article 21 of the Constitution, the State Information Commission has to apply its mind and form an opinion objectively if the exemption claimed for was sustainable on facts of the case. Now we have to examine whether the Commission is a public authority within the meaning of the Act. The expression public authority has been given an exhaustive definition under Section 2H of the Act, as the legislature has used the word means, which is an expression of wide connotation. Thus, public authority is defined as any authority or body or institution of the government established or constituted by the government which falls in any of the stated categories under Section 2H of the Act. In terms of Section 2HA, a body or an institution which is established or constituted by or under the Constitution would be a public authority. Public Service Commission is established under Article 315 of the Constitution of India, and as such there cannot be any escape from the conclusion that the Commission shall be a public authority within the scope of this section. The legislature has given meaning to the expression information and has stated that it shall mean any material in any form, including papers, samples, data, material held in electronic form, etc. Thank you.